And here we go. All right, so welcome to this opportunity webinar. Thank the person that got in front of you, got this invitation in front of you. First off, my name is David Lamoureux, and I'd love to share with you a little bit of my story just so that you can get to know me, in case if you don't know me already. Like I was saying though, get back with the person that invited this link with you, invited this opportunity webinar with you, because they obviously care about you enough to share this information with you. So I was born and raised here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I'm going to be doing this presentation outside, and hopefully I have enough daylight to keep me lit up for this whole deal. This is going to be about 30 minutes long, and it's nice out, so why not? But I was born and raised over here in the DFW area, and I went through all my life basically not really knowing exactly what I wanted to do as far as a career. So I did a lot of Joe jobs. I stayed home from university college. I didn't want to go into $50,000 to $70,000 worth of debt just off of, wanting to get the university experience and, the hope to find something that I could be passionate for as a career. I didn't think that was a smart risk. So I stayed home. I went to martial arts training. I started with Taekwondo. Then I started cross-training into jiu-jitsu. And then years later, I started training judo, okay? So I've been doing a lot of Joe jobs, and my last Joe job was an electrical supply warehouse. And what I mean by Joe jobs, I mean it's not something that I'm passionate for. It's just something that was paying the bills, right? Have you guys ever been there? I know many of us have. So for me, I wanted something that would help me or allow me to help other people and to make a living off of it, They say that if you can find something that you're passionate for, and if you can find a way to earn a living off of that, then you never have to work a day in your life. So for me, I was there 2.5 years, and I was just fed up. I felt like my hands were tied to a single income, and I didn't have any way to offer anything to offer anybody that was really helping them. And I just knew that there had to be a better way. I knew that there had to be a smarter way to make money, and I just knew that there had to be more to life. Honestly, more to life than just going to work to pay the bills. So if you can agree with me on that, then this video is for you. My friend Caleb gave me an opportunity. He gave me a call about 2 years ago, and he asked if I kept my options open whenever it came to making extra money. So I told him I did, and obviously it depended upon what it is. So he said, that's totally cool. I've got this ABC Primetime News Report video. I just want to send it over to you just to see if you're in the same boat that I was in whenever I first saw it. So I said, okay, cool, I can do that. Well, guys, what I found out was that there was this investigation, this ABC News investigation on an all-natural supplement. It happened back in 2005. And they tried to debunk this product. And what ended up happening was it proved it right in less than 2 weeks. And so that launched what we call the biohacking revolution. And I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen with you so I can actually share with you what this is and how it's really changing my life and why I'm so excited about it. So for me, why I'm so excited about it, because it actually, as soon as I got started, it helped to open up a world of options to me, a whole new world of opportunity. I felt like lights of opportunity and options just came into my life. So my name is David Lamoureux, and I'm a co-founder of Team Elite. And we're a group of people that just want more out of life. We believe in you, all right? And we exist because of you, okay? So a big part of my why is just because I'm here to help moms and dads and people to get more out of life, to help them live up to their potential, all right? And we're at the ground floor of this opportunity. That's why I'm so excited about it, because it offers a leveraged source of income that can literally change our lives and change generations down, because you can will this business on down to your kids. So we're going to be talking about the ultimate biohacker's guide and how you can take control of your own biology. All right, so why LifeVantage for me? Because I was ready for something different. I was ready for something better. And I could put my name behind these products because they were all natural. They were different from everything else. And they were really helping people in real life situations. So for the business, we're looking at something called the new gig economy. We're living in a day and age where technology has made it possible for people to make money in all sorts of different ways that we've never been able to do that before, like Uber and Airbnb. People can just download an app, turn it on, and they immediately have call and demand and customers for a service that they need. Now, why are they so successful? They're so successful not because people need a taxi. They're not so successful because people need a hotel room. They're successful because people need extra income. All right. What do the advertisements say? They say drive for Uber, right? Same thing with Facebook and Amazon. It's become more easy to reach a mass of hundreds of thousands, even a million people through Facebook, that we've never had the opportunity to do that before, to create a massive network of people. Like Robert Kiyosaki said, he said the richest people in the world look for and create networks. All right. And Amazon has really changed the game as well. They started to popularize this model we call drop shipping. Okay, so business has changed. And if you look down there at the bottom, we're going to talk about 5 main things. We're going to talk about trends, products, company, timing and system, and then compensation. So here, this trend, we're talking about a trend called nutrigenomics. All right, that's a new word. A lot of you haven't heard of it, and it's okay. I hadn't either. So nutrigenomics is the study of how nutrition affects our gene expressions through natural-based means, okay? And that really stood out to me because it was something different from everything else out there. And NBC Today Show, they did a piece on this about 8 months ago saying that nutrigenomics, they're expecting it to be about 600 billion by 2020. And this other market research here is expecting it to be 17 billion by 2023. So it just goes to show you that there are a lot of people and institutions that are expecting this industry to be huge. Okay, so all we're doing is, if we could just help you get a piece of that pie, then do you think that would change a little bit for your family? Because this trend is coming. It's just, do you want a piece of it or not? I don't know if you can see my whole screen here or not, but we're talking about, for your body, health-wise, we're talking about the difference between your body being hijacked versus you biohacking your body. And pretty much, essentially, our bodies are being hijacked 24/7, and it's being taken over, and it's being used for a destructive purpose. And we're being hijacked 24/7, physically, emotionally, biochemically, from everything that we deal with in our just in our day-to-day life. All right. How many of you guys have woken up, you're 30 years old, you're 40 years old, some of us are even 50 years old, and all of a sudden you're needed and used to do that, or I'm not getting enough good sleep like I used to, or I need to take naps more often, or my back hurts, or my knuckles hurt, all the aches and pains, right? So that's literally what your body being hijacked looks like, okay? Biohacking, however, is taking control of your body's own biology, and it's optimizing your genetic potential, helping you to become the best version of yourself. And here at LifeVantage, we're doing it using nutrigenomics. And like I said, that's the study of nutrition affecting our gene expressions. They're realizing that we can now activate our bodies, which is much more powerful than just supplementing our bodies with things that we're deficient of. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick video. This one here. You're not going to be able to hear the audio right now, but if you type in eliteyellowpill.com, then you can go and you can watch that video, the ABC News report, back in 2005, and you can watch how that actually proved this product right. And it'll help you to realize that this is reducing the root cause of aging by an average of 40% in 30 days. And this is also third-party validation. So for me, that meant a lot, because it was not just the company saying that these products worked. So again, that's eliteyellowpill.com. Go check it out. There's a little bit about before, like where this whole story started, and it's a little bit about where it is today. So we're going to be talking about the industry overall. Right now, the company that we have partnered with, LifeVantage, it has health and wellness products in every major health category. That being anti-aging at 300 billion, skincare at 121 billion, pet care. Yes, there is something for our pets, our fur babies, the energy drink market, and the weight loss market. So we can literally have a conversation with anybody. All right. Now, it's our goal to help you, and we are helping people just like you, to capture a piece of this $500 billion a year industry every day. And it's people just like you that are just sharing the information on the side. And the company just sends us paychecks every week. And honestly, to me, it feels like free money. All right. So here on this, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to come up. It's kind of looking a little funky on my screen there, but let's make sure that it gets looking good. So I think we're okay. So we're talking about a product called Protandim NRF2. All right. This is what the ABC News report was on back in 2005. They investigated it because they didn't believe it was true. That's that EliteYellowPill.com video. It was proven, and what that news report showed was that it was actually proven to lower oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. Guys, that's huge. I don't know if you've ever heard of oxidative stress before, but I know you've seen it. Whenever you don't remember to eat all your bananas before they go bad, what happens to them? They get all brown and mushy and gross, right? Well, that's what oxidative stress is, sped up at a much faster rate. And they've realized that that is literally the reason why we age and why we come down with every degenerative disease. So up until now, there has never been a good solution for reducing oxidative stress, okay? And I love this because reducing oxidative stress is the root cause. You're literally addressing the root cause of pretty much everything. So that was different for me, and that's powerful, all right? So this is the state-of-the-art technology as far as reducing that and anti-aging, okay? Donny Osmond called it, he said it was the closest thing that he's found to the fountain of youth. He talked about that on Dr. Phil. So this is also the only product on the planet that's been proven to increase lifespan by an average of 7%. That study was done by the National Institute of Aging. So if we move forward, we'll see here that there are over 24 universities that have actually done third-party peer-reviewed research on this product. And you can go look up Protandim on PubMed.gov. I don't want to spend too much time here because we can go off into the weeds of science for a month. But if you go to PubMed.gov, that is where institutions, okay, like Colorado State or Washington State or Harvard or American Heart Association, whenever they go and do research and it's validated as medical fact, it is then published on PubMed.gov. And only about 5% of the studies that are submitted actually even get posted there. So if it's on there, then it's medical fact. And you can go look up Protandim. They have 24 studies on the brand name product itself there right now. And that's unheard of, even for there to be just one. All right. So we're going to move on. Here you can see a list of the patents. There's 7 patents protecting this product. So that protects our wallets. I love that. And it's also been featured in major television broadcastings, and it's also been in major medical journals and on print. So you can go look up Protandim on any one of these television broadcasts. We're also going to be talking about something called Protandim NRF1. This is addressing the root cause of why we lose energy over time. NRF1 is responsible for producing your body's healthy mitochondria. And your mitochondria, I'm taking you back to high school biology days, this is your body's engines, the cellular engines. So I'll just give you a quick story. Whenever I started taking Protandim NRF2 and NRF1 together, I noticed an increase in my natural energy state about 2 weeks after I started taking it. And it just honestly, I just felt great. You know, I was sleeping better. I was getting home from work and still feeling energized. I didn't have the brain fog. I just feel very here and now. It's really interesting how it makes you feel. You're just very optimal. You're on point all the time. So I love it. Here we're talking about the ProBio, which is proven to get over 60% of the culture, the bacteria, to your gut, whereas other probios only get about 4%. Okay, and it's doing it through a patented technology called BioTrack, and it's basically shaped like 3 little pearls, and they're designed to help last through your stomach acid to get it all the way into your gut where it's supposed to be released. So here's the omegas. I'm going to talk about the omegas right here. Omega Plus. This helps to support cognitive, heart, and skin health, and it also supports a healthy immune system. And this has got omega-3s and omega-7s, but no omega-6s or other filler oils. It also tastes like lemon lime. Okay, I love it. You can actually pop it open in your mouth. And it's also rich in EPA, DHA, vitamin D3, and it's also, the company is very transparent, and I love that about our company. It's so transparent that there's a lot number on the bottom of the bottle, and you can go on the website and you can type in that lot number, and it'll actually trace it back to the boat that that fish was caught on. So you can absolutely see with full transparency where that fish was caught, and I love that. So they put those 4 products together in a stack called the Vitality Stack. I call it the stack that turns you on. Turns on all of your major health systems. Okay, it helps you to reduce your oxidative stress, boost your mitochondrial production, increase your energy, support healthy microbiome, supports your immune function, supports healthy brain function, and healthy heart. Okay, so you can get all of that for $150 a month, and it is absolutely worth it. It's only $5 a day, and it's free shipping. And that $151 will get you the convenient little packs that's got all of these products in a daily packet for you. So you can just grab it and go and take it whenever you can. Next, we're going to be talking about Axio. This is the smart energy line. This is the brain food. All right, I love this stuff. I can't get enough of it. You don't feel like your heart is jittery. You don't get, sugar all over your teeth, and it's actually good for you. So if you divide this out, it's $50 a box of 30. So if you divide that out, that's about $1.80 per pack. Okay, and if you compare that with unhealthy energy drinks at the gas station, which is normally $2.50 to $3.60 or $3.70, you're saving about anywhere from $100 to $80 a month. All right, so I love that. We're moving on to the Physique Healthy Weight Management System. This is comprised of a 7-day gentle cleanse, the ProBio, the fat burn, and the protein shake. And I absolutely love this system. We've had incredible weight loss results and testimonies with this. And if you do a test comparison, and I've had fitness friends that have done this. I got a friend who's been in the health and wellness industry for over 27 years, and he did a side-by-side comparison test study, basically, where the people that were on the Physique line, they got about 35 to 50% better weight loss results than the people who were not on it. All right, so just to kind of give you an idea, you can also go online and look up this product line and view the studies, the individual studies that they did on the products. You can see for sure the proof. So we're moving on to the True Science Beauty System, the skincare. This is the only Nerve2 activated skincare line on the planet right now that I know of. And I absolutely love this. Whenever I use this stuff, you guys, I feel like I have my own private, I don't know what you call it, little pampering on myself. I love this stuff. So that's comprised of a facial cleanser or perfecting lotion, an eye serum, and an anti-aging cream, a moisturizer. So that's free shipping as well, $140. I love this stuff. So basically, this is Nerve2 activation on your skin. You can put Protandim on your skin now, essentially. So believe it or not, there's actually a product line for dogs because they got oxidative stress as well. They got aging just like we do. And if you don't believe me, why do they age 7 times faster? It's because they have 7 times the oxidative stress of a human. So this Nerve2 activation, this Nerve2 protein is in all mammals. Okay, so you can give this to your dogs as a little chewable treat. It helps give them a shinier coat, helps to increase playfulness, and it helps to give them more energy. It supports joint health and also hearing and eyesight. So this is like the first supplement for dogs to combat oxidative stress through Nerve2 activation, basically, essentially. And we're literally, if you can wrap your mind around this concept and have the long-term vision for this, we're literally branding Nerve2 activation and nutrigenomics. So we're super, super excited about what we have. Here's a look at all of the products that we have right now. Just to kind of give you an idea, take a screenshot of that so you can come back and take a look at it later. Here's different levels of biohacking for you in case if you need to lower your budget, or if you have room for the $150 in your budget, which is $5 a day, then go for it. Or if you need to back down to the activated essentials, that's $125. That's also free shipping. But get whatever is comfortable in your budget and start activating your body today, because you don't even know how much better you could be feeling until you actually experience it for yourself. So again, thank the person that got you on here. We're going to move on to the business portion of this. Here's where we got started. In 2003, these products were on the shelves of GNCs, but the business model didn't work very well that way. So in 2009, they had to switch it to direct sales, and now it is over a $200 million a year company. All right, and right now they're publicly traded on the NASDAQ, and they've also got the executive staff that has a combined 100 plus years of experience in network marketing. So we're perfectly poised with a CEO that handpicked all of the corporate staff. So I'm super excited about it. Now, we're also open in about 14 to 16 countries right now. So down the road, years down the road, you may have business in around the world, honestly, or if you know people in other countries, then you can get started sharing this information with them tomorrow or today. So we're going to talk about a proven system. This was very important for me. I had to know that my mentors were going to be able to show me how to do this thing. So we have a proven system here with Team Elite, and we're following the proven plan system that has been passed down, and the groundwork has been paved by those that have come before us. So we are teaching people how to do this on the side, to bring in a secondary income on the side without interfering with what you're currently doing. So if you can agree with me that a second source of income would be good for you and your family, then you should probably keep listening. So we're going to move on. The website is for free. The online shipping portal provides easy checkout. I'm going to share with you real quick network marketing facts. As a global industry, it is nearing $200 billion in revenue every single year. And just to put that in perspective, that is more than the NFL, the music, and the movie industry combined. Okay, crazy facts, I know. Here's something we call the S-curve, the Harvard S-curve. So let me ask you this, simple and easy question, simple and easy answer. If you were going to invest $1,000 in Amazon, when would you rather do it? Would you rather do it today, or would you rather do it 10 years ago? All right, obviously 10 years ago, which would be somewhere around this time period. Right now, Amazon is up here in this phase that we call stabilization, or too late. Okay, that's the problem with a lot of opportunities, is people just hear about it whenever it's too late. So I don't care if you have a product that regrows arms back. If everybody already knows about it, then you've lost your opportunity. But if you can get in early, whenever the early adopters and the visionaries get in, then you can take part in this 80% growth momentum cycle that happens one time. And if you miss it, you missed it. You're done. You've lost it. You've missed out on the opportunity. But if you can get in early, and if you can see the vision, then get in, join us today. Help us to help you to build a business that you can start from home. And as long as you can consider yourself coachable and hungry, you can have whatever success that you would like to have in this industry, I guarantee you. So here's how you can get started. A low startup cost. All right, let me put this before you. What if it were possible that you could actually start and have $1 million business for only $1,250? If that were possible, would you do it? All right. Now, to kind of give you a long-term vision, what if you had a business that over time you built it up and it literally paid you $100,000 every single month on residual income? All right. Do you think it would be worth a $1,250 investment? Do you think even $10,000 a month would be worth a $1,250 investment? Well, heck yeah, it would be. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a pipe dream. All right. I've got friends that their overhead, their monthly overhead, their past businesses was $10,000 a month. All right. So $1,250 is a pipe dream. You get $1,300 worth in products. You get $500 worth in 2 free tickets to major corporate training events. And also you get all these other assets for free. Okay. Even just the website production by itself, that would be about a $10,000 investment if you had to do that. But all iFinance requires from you is that you're just buying your own products every month, and everything else is taken care of. You're immediately qualified to be earning commissions as long as you're getting your own product. Now, you can get started at the lower cost of the $650, but don't view this as a cost. View this as an investment. You can get started today on a credit card, or if you're creative in some other way, then just get creative. The most important part is to decide that you want to change your life, honestly. And you can come take part in this with us. So here's how you make money. We get paid 5 times a month. We get paid weekly and we get paid monthly. Every Friday is the weekly. We get paid 40% of initial sales, which is new product and new teammates. So our first goal for you is let's help you go find 3 teammates at whatever level that you got started at. And this is the business of duplication. So if you get started at the 1250 Platinum Pack, then first off, you're going to be treated like royalty. You get a lot of extra stuff that I haven't even mentioned yet. But you're going to set up proper duplication in your business. People are going to ask you, what did you do? So if you tell them that you got started at a Platinum Pack, you figured it out. It was a little bit of a stretch, but you figured it out. Maybe you had to sell some things or do a garage sale or do some extra work, but you figured it out. All right. Well, what does that do? That causes duplication, because whenever you can get started that high, if you get someone started at a Platinum Pack, it will pay you $1,200. Sorry, that's wrong. My bad. It'll pay you $400 each time. Okay, so our first goal is to help you go find 3 business partners to get started, and you've made $1,200 and now you're in business for free. That takes care of your Platinum Pack. All right, again, a pipe dream. All right. For traditional business, it takes about 5 years on average to get into profits if you're talking about a franchise, owning a franchise at McDonald's. So just going to cover real quickly how the royalty income, the monthly payments work. Every time that somebody buys your product through your link, it gets shipped directly to them from the warehouse to the customer directly, so you never have to see it. That initial start pack is a one-time investment to help you launch your business. But after they initially come in, and then you get paid that 40%, but every monthly reorder after that on this consumable product, it's going to fall into a monthly payment, or sorry, a monthly residual that pays you. And I'm not going to get into all of the details, but I will share this 4% global revenue sharing. Once you get to Pro 7, now you're sharing in 1% of global sales. All right, they rake it right off the top. And this is absolutely life-changing, okay? Even just $500 a month of residual income, what would that do for you? Okay, but I've heard that this check at Pro 7 is around $10,000 a month, just that 1%. And once you get to Pro 8, now you're sharing in 2% of global revenue. At Pro 9, you're sharing in 3%, and Pro 10, you're sharing in 4% of global sales. So right now we're 200 million. What do you think those paychecks are going to be whenever it's 1 billion or 5 billion? It's going to be stupid, you guys. So that's another reason why I'm so excited about this. And here's something I really value. If you take a look here at the monthly averages, if you just take a look at the middle incomes of the company, 580 down to Pro 7. So it's Pro 3 through Pro 7. What would an extra $580 a month do for you? That's on average of residual, okay? That may not look like a whole lot as far as full-time, which it's not. This is part-time. Do this part-time until you get to around Pro 6 or Pro 7, whenever it just gets absolutely crazy for you to do both at the same time, or whenever you've generated so much income that you can take off and do whatever you want. Then just do this part-time. But do you feel like just an extra $2,500 a month would really change your life, or an extra $500 a month? Would that relieve some pressure? I heard a statistic saying that the majority of people that lost their homes in 2008 and 2009 in the foreclosures missed out or had to go into foreclosure simply because of a lack of $300 a month. All right. This really could have helped a lot of people. So this is a gift that we're offering. And get back in person, get back in contact with the person that invited you here, and just to see if you'd be a good fit to work with us, and also if you believe that this would be a good fit for you. It's a mutual partnership and a mutual agreement for us to commit our time to help you to change your life. You have to commit to us that you'll be willing to give this a strong commitment and follow our system. Our system is very simple. It's 15 presentations a month. Okay. It's attend the monthly trainings. All right. Let's spell that right. And if you can do that for 2 to 5 years, then you can literally walk away in retirement, have whatever income that you want. This right here, Pro 7, it takes about an average of 5 years to get to Pro 7. So let me ask you this. If it just took you 5 years to get to Pro 7, $10,000 a month, do you think it'd be worth it to you? All right. If yes, or if that seems like it's kind of hard for you to think of right now, let me put it to you in this terms. Do you have any other plan if you don't do this with us, if you don't partner with us in this business? Do you have any other plan to get you to $10,000 a month of residual income? If not, then this is probably one of the best ways to do it. So again, get back in contact with the person that invited you here. Let's get you off of timeline number 1, and let's get you on timeline number 2, where you have a chance at leveraged income, where you can spend the majority of your life actually living your life with the people that you want to live with, and not timeline number 1, where you're working for 50 years of your life for somebody else to hopefully retire and hopefully do the things that you want with the last couple of years of your life. So again, my name is David Lamoureux. I highly recommend that you give this thing a strong look. And I say to you to never depend on a single source of income, but that you should make an investment of time and effort to create a second source. All right. This part right here is very important. It's near and dear to my heart. LifeVantage Legacy is partnered with Families Helping Families. We go down to Mexico once a year to build homes for the homeless. So LifeVantage is not only about helping us here, with better health and to get out of our bad financial situations, or to better our financial situations, and also time freedom. But we're also looking to make a mark on the planet. We're looking to create a legacy. Okay, we're looking to help those in need. So we go down there to Mexico once a year, and it's absolutely life-changing to know that we're partnered with people that have their heart in the right place. I absolutely love it. This is another reason why I'm so excited about partnering with LifeVantage. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining this webinar. Get back with the person that invited you here and have a conversation with them. Let them know what you liked best. I'll ask you this real quick. Let them know your answer. What did you like best about the whole thing? Did you like the idea of bringing in a second source of income? Or did you like better the idea of getting on the products to better your health? Or would you say it's more so a combination of the two? So get back with the person that invited you here and let them know your answer. So again, my name is David Lamoureux. I'm not going to show you my face right now because it's super dark. The sun has gone down on me. But God bless you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thanks. Bye now.